Hello, what's up everybody? This is Eric and I'm making a video today on my experience with Invega or paliperidome. Um, so I find these videos really interesting, so I chose to make one myself today, and yeah, uh, and I always like to know how other people's experiences have been with with different medications as well. So, but anyways, let's get started. So, I've been on Invega or paliperidome for around 4 months now. I was hospitalized in January, mid-January, and I started off by taking the oral tablets of Invega, and once those were working for me, I eventually they got me on the injections. So I've been on the injections for around 4 months now, and it's been not the greatest experience. It's been a really bad experience, to be honest, and I'm gonna get into that really soon here because the side effects are just really bad, and there's a lot of them, so I want to talk about that today. So I think one of the first things I noticed when I started taking Invega is I had blurry vision. So for some reason, I think because of there's restlessness, akathisia, that this medication causes, it makes your eye muscles twitch, and so your eye muscles can't focus, and so it causes the blurry vision. That being said, that side effect isn't as prevalent now as it used to be, but it's still I still definitely notice it here and there. Another thing is restlessness. Like I said, even right now, I am like my legs are moving by themselves because there's just so much like pent up energy in me, and then what else? Slow cognition. So I feel like my IQ has lowered several points. Talking is a lot more difficult than it used to be. Holding a conversation is like incredibly difficult. Yeah. What else? Emotions. As you can tell, my facial expressions don't really change. And I've been dealing with like my emotions don't really change. I'm just generally, it's just flat. It's just the same kind of emotion at all times. It doesn't really change. And then there's also a lack of joy. I don't really feel joy anymore. And yeah, there's And then there's weight gain. I gained around over 20 pounds while I was in the first couple months of taking Invega. I used to be 60 kilograms before I started taking it. Now I'm 74. So that's 14 kilograms I gained. What else? And then this is the embarrassing thing, but I have erectile dysfunction now. I don't have any sex drive, and yeah, the sexual dysfunction as well. So yeah, what else? I think that's about it when it comes to side effects, but I really don't like taking Invega. I think I'm going to my next appointment with my psychiatrist, I'm going to really stress and talk about changing my antipsychotics, because this one is really not working for me anymore. The side effects are unbearable. So yeah, the one thing about Invega though is that it's really strong and it does its job. So my positive symptoms, so like my hallucinations and my delusions, are completely gone. I had I think, I don't know exactly what they diagnosed me with, but believe it was like bipolar, schizoaffective. So I was seeing things, and I wasn't hearing things, but I was thinking, deriving meaning out of a lot of different things. And yeah, I thought God was communicating with me through everything, from music to billboards. So yeah, but yeah, that's my review of Invega paliperidome. Thank you for watching. If you had an experience with this drug as well, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really interested to see what other people have experienced as well. So yeah.